said this before. Ollie is one of the funniest people. I consider Ollie one of the closest people in my life. Like, I would die for that. I love her so much. I want you to know, this is probably one of my bad traits, like my weaker traits, is if let's say I'm friends with someone and you don't like somebody else, I'm not gonna hate that person. You know what I mean? It's like, I know that a lot of people are like, if I hate them and you're my best friend, I kind of hope that you support me by not liking that other person too. But I'm not that kind of person. I very much like to make my own conclusions from what I see by myself. And Ollie understands that. So I would consider Ollie one of my closest friends. If someone hurts Ollie's feelings, they're dead to me. I don't need to see it for myself. I don't care if like it affects, like if it doesn't affect me, they're dead to me instantly. Because most of, like, I'm not like that because I'm not very close. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a lot of people in my life I would consider like, you are my close friend. Like, I would die for you. I would do anything for you. If you are my close friend, I would be like, oh, you don't like that person? Why? And then they tell me, I'm like, shit, that's fucked up. I don't like that. I don't fuck with that person too. But if we're just friends, you know, I think what they did is fucked up. I'm not gonna hate them. They're not dead to me, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to talk to them anymore. You know, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me see if I can become friends with you anymore. Like, you're just a guy. You're not dead to me. You're just a guy, right? But if you're my close friend, Ollie's one of those people, it's really hard to hurt her feelings. So if you hurt her feelings, you fucked up. You fucked up. And I remember this. At one point, Ollie would be like, yeah, well, this happened, but you know, I think maybe I overreacted. And maybe I'm just like a little bit, you know, I know that I can be too much sometimes. And I'm like, no, girl. No, absolutely not. You are not insane. That person fucked up. And I was like, no, I know you don't like doing that. I don't want to force you to like dislike somebody. And I'm like, I hate that bitch already. Damn, girl, too late. I hate that girl. And I think one time I was like, you know, I'm sorry. Because basically there's this person that hurt her feelings. Or not hurt, but made her really uncomfortable. And at one point, I'm like, oh, we're gonna hang out. And Ollie canceled the hangout, right? Like, Ollie's like, oh, I can't come that day. And listen, man, if Ollie's not going, I'm not going. I'm not a very social person. So unless it's like the internal friend group, like Ray, Ratchi, Kana, like unless it's the girlies, if I don't know you, I'm probably not gonna go unless Ollie is coming, right? So we were hanging out. There were a lot of people that I don't know. And like last minute, Ollie's like, sorry guys, I can't come. And I'm just like, oh damn, me too. Like instantly, I'm like, oh shit, if Ollie's not going, what the fuck, why am I going? I don't want to do that. So I'm like, shit guys, I can't go either. I was already, like, I was ready. I was already on my way, you know? And then I was on my way. I was like, sorry sir, can you drop me off on the side of the road? And then I ordered another fucking Gojek. And I'm like, bring me the fuck back home. I'm like, sorry guys, I can't come either, I guess. Shit. Something came up. As I'm like ordering up in the middle of the road, ordering my way back home. But a couple of days later, Ollie's like, listen, honestly, the reason I canceled, I feel so guilty because I feel like I manipulated you. But there was this person that made me really uncomfortable. And I feel like you'd vibe with them if you were there. And I don't really want to have you, like, you know, be friends with them. But it's super selfish of me. And I'm super sorry. We can hang out with them if you want. I'm like, girl, just say that. Why the fuck did you? I thought you were sick. Like the whole time I'm like, get well soon, baby girl. You want me to come over? You want some food? Are you okay? I'm like, girl, just say that. Shit. What? Why you gotta fucking... It's like, no, I feel really guilty because I basically manipulated you. Like, no, bitch. Girl, if one person made you uncomfortable, don't fucking not tell me. Tell me. Because this... So I'm like, you are so silly. She's like, I don't know what I'd do if you like her and she became your friend. Even if... I even told Ollie this, right? If, let's say, I have a friend and my friend makes Ollie uncomfortable, I will call them out. And if they don't want to change or apologize, they are gone from my life. It is just what it is because Ollie's she's been there for me since day one. And she has been nothing but super sweet and super fucking funny as fuck. Ollie's so funny. Every time before now, like recently, my life has been better. And I'm so grateful. And I feel like ever since... I don't know, a very long time, I've been the happiest, like, consistently I've ever been, right? But before this, I was depressed as fuck. I was going through it, chat. And some of you guys know this, but life would beat me the fuck up for like a couple of days straight. You know? For a couple of days every day for like 2 years in a row. So it's just like a lot of beatings. So every time I'm really down, I wouldn't tell Ollie because I'm not the type of person to be like, I vent about how I feel. So I'd be like, I tell her a day later, I'm like, hey girly, so guess what happened? She's like, again? And I'm like, yeah, but worse. And I'm feeling really shitty right now. And then Ollie would send me like random things. One time, chat, she sent me a life-sized dinosaur plush. Like, when I say life-size, right, I mean life-size. This plushie was bigger than me. And she had to like carry it by herself to drop off. And she was like waddling. I still remember that. She's like, oh my god, baby, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I have a surprise for you. So I closed my eyes. And I just hear in the background. Let me duplicate what I heard, okay? I just heard, actually, baby, I might need your help. I might need your help on something. Can you open your... And I'm like, She's so fucking funny. And it's just her. Like, this doll is bigger than her. It's bigger than either of us. It's fucking massive. I think it was like 5'5" tall. 5'5" tall of like a big dinosaur plushie. It was bigger than my bed. Chat. The fact that she gave me basically an extra fucking bed in my cramped ass apartment. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I didn't have a floor for like a while because I didn't know where to put it. So I put it in my bedroom. So the moment you open the door, right, you just see a little bit of floor to swing the door, and then a table, and then it's just, there's no floor. It's just table, plushy bed, no floor whatsoever. So I'm just like, oh, welcome to my home. Just jump over. My room was a parkour den. You have to parkour your way to go to bed. So she gave me that. And I asked, why would you give me a dinosaur plushie? Because I never told you anything. Like, why a dinosaur? And she was like, well, I was about to give you a crocodile. Because you have to deal with, like, people who are like... So, we have a term in Indo. We call it buaya, right? If you call someone a buaya is a crocodile. You know, it's like crocodile tears, right? So, when you call someone a crocodile, it's like a fake-ass, toxic-ass bitch, you know? Yeah, so it's like... We call them like buaya, like a predator, or like not a predator like in that way. Wait, not in that way, not like that term, but yeah, fake ass, stupid ass bitch. I don't know. Yeah, like buaya darat is a fuckboy. Just buaya is like a two-faced person, basically, like a two-faced, manipulative, gaslighting person. But if you call them a land crocodile, buaya darat is like a fuckboy. So I was like, why would you give me a dinosaur out of any animal? And she's like, oh, well, I wanted to give you a crocodile because you have to deal with so many crocodiles in your life, you know? But they didn't have any. And the closest thing they have that looks like one is a dinosaur. So I got you a dinosaur. And I was like, wow, that logic makes sense, I guess. You know, you could have just gave me nothing. And she's like, no, so now every time you get angry at them, you can just punch this crocodile. Just imagine there's a crocodile, you can just punch them. And then the next time something bad happens, one time she sent me a bouquet of flowers with a message that just... You want to know something she did? One time I got screwed over by a person, right? And then Ollie sent me a bouquet. And it's like a very sweet, beautiful, romantic bouquet. And there is a card. And the card just writes, fuck that person. Like, fuck the person's name. It's just over there in bold and italic. In the card of like this beautiful, massive bouquet. And I'm like, wow, I wonder what beautiful note she left behind for me. Fuck that guy. And I'm like, right. Right. Okay, that's it. Nothing else. And I'm like flipping the card. There's nothing in it. She does that so often. She's just so fucking funny. And she always knows how to cheer me up. Because she does dumb shit every time. So, not gonna lie, chat. No matter what Ollie does, I will always be on her side, okay? She is one of the most sweetest, funniest people I've ever met. And I've told her multiple times, it's like, if you don't fuck with somebody, I don't fuck with them too. She's like, yeah, but, you know, like, I know you want to make friends. And I'm like, Yeah, I want to make good people friends. You know, like I'm not fucking desperate to have friends. I want to meet good people, and if we just happen to click and they're good people, we'll be friends. You know, I'm not fucking. I don't want to be a. I don't want to make a friend that hurt you. That's crazy. What the hell? Ollie is really cool. I think I actually posted a picture of that dinosaur. Hold on. Crazy. I just got a message from Ollie. Just message the girly poops. Oh, wait. I have to respond to this chat. Wait. Yes, let's gamble. Ollie was like asking the girlies, because recently I've been telling Ollie like I miss hanging out with the girlies, and she's like, what do you want to do? And then she just asked like in the group chat, she was like, do you guys want to play cards? Do you guys want to gamble? And then I just literally messaged, yes, let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. Aw, man, let's go when we say gambling, it's just between us. Watch chat, I'm gonna fight against Ollie. We're gonna gamble, and by the end of the day, Ollie's gonna be a rich motherfucker. Guys, let's be prepared to lose. I don't think we're winning this one. I don't think I've ever actually won a gamble thing. Ollie is so fucking funny. I love her so much. Let me see if I can find this stupid plush. She also, I just forgot, she actually gave me a little plush of a crocodile as well. I want you to see, this is compared to the size of the bed and the lack of floors that exist. I had to move my carpet for this because it was so hard to move. It was really fucking heavy. Hold on. This is in my old apartment, so my room is so tiny. This was how much floors exist. Okay, look at that. That's my door, right? And you can see that the tip of the nose is touching the door. And that is the most open it can be. It's so fucking massive. It was so fucking big. And I was like, baby girl, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I cannot enter my bedroom. She's like, yeah, you can. You know what she did? She was like, yeah, you can enter your bed. Just like jump past it. She was like trying to cartwheel through it. And I'm like, girl, I'll just sleep on it. she gave me that. I was like, why? And she knows I was allergic to dust. So I'm like, girl, you know I have to clean this every day. And she's like, well, it's fine. You like cleaning, right? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I have to clean that shit every day because I'm allergic to dust. So she gave me the biggest fucking plushie I've ever seen in my life. Is the plushie bigger than you? Yes. Chat, that plushie weighs, it's so fucking heavy. It's so fucking big. You don't understand. I love her to death, okay? She is one of my ride or dies. There has been nothing, like, I don't think there's any point where she has hurt my feelings. I hope I've never hurt her feelings too. I remember one time she had like an issue, like she was like, something bad happened. Like, listen, whether you like it or not, in a friend group chat, disagreements will happen. Eventually someone is gonna do something and you need to have like that uncomfortable talk. So then after the talk, you become better people, right? They, like the friend group girlies have gone through that. I feel like I've never gone through that. Thank God. See, me when I'm a passive person. Yeah, I feel like I've never had that with Ollie. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start shit.
She only gave you the biggest plushie you saw in your life so far. If I were Ollie, I'd take it as a challenge.
Don't tell Ollie this. She would take it as a challenge.
How can I give Ollie all the love and appreciation I never give you?
Fuck you, fries. Fuck you. God damn. You think you're so funny, huh? You think you're so... And you know what? Ollie loves you guys. And there's another thing. I remembered. I don't know what the fuck y'all did. But remember when we raided into Ollie that one time? And then, oh, no. Yeah, we raided into Ollie, right? And the next day, I was in the call
so
because I was helping her set up.
So or die, Michi, are you willing to bleach Ollie's us? Ollie and you, son, loves us.
Chat, everyone loves you. I'm trying to... I went from like, I'm so happy you like my community, to I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, they're pieces of shit. Please. And they're like, no, Michi, what are you talking about? They're one of the most politest, sweetest people I've ever met. And I'm like, no. Please. No, they're not like that. They're not like that. Please. I'm going insane. I'm literally going insane. Would I bleach Ollie's ass? Yes. Actually, I would. I would bleach Ollie's ass. I say that because I know Ollie would never ask me to bleach her ass. I trust. That's the trust system, okay? I will bleach her ass because she knows she would never ask me to bleach her ass. Ah, exactly.
We are only assholes to you, not your friends.
You know what? I don't know what the fuck happened, right? But we ran into her the next day. Like, I was in the call with her because I was helping her set up her alerts. I was helping her set up 7TV, everything. So, as I was setting up, after I'm done, I left. I don't know what happened, but Ollie messaged me like, oh, like, your community is so sweet. No, you're not. What the fuck did you say? Huh? What were you like? What? What the fuck? When I was in the call, I looked at the chat, and the chat was like, look at this loser. Look at the loser in call. Oh, look at the loser. What the fuck happened?
What happened was that Ollie got an insane number of gifted subs and didn't know what to do.
Oh my god. Cow goes moo! Chat, Cow goes moo was in Ollie's chat. And then Cow goes moo does what Cow goes moo does, right? Ollie, I want you to know, Ollie was genuinely so taken aback. And I had to be like, oh, no, they're like part of the community. Don't worry. They're just a little crazy. She was so taken aback. Cow goes moo does that to everyone.
Speaking of
you're scaring people, Cow. You're scaring people.
Twitch has 1,000 gifted subs now.
You're fucking joking.
We are
There's no way.
Perfectionists when it comes to gaslighting someone.
You are so fucking funny. You make me sound like I am insane. You make me sound like I'm the asshole here. I'm not the asshole, guys.
She called us
I'm not the asshole.
skins right away. I was proud.
No. Even Ollie's like, no, your community's name is Foreskins, not Scambers. I'm like, no, they're not. They're Scambers. They're literally Scambers. And say, no, Foreskin has a better ring to it. I'm like, fuck you. No, you make me sound like I'm the problem. I'm not the problem, guys. It's you! Please! No, I swear. They're like, oh my god, your community is so loving and sweet. No, they're not! They're not! Chat. Fuck you. Stop this, guys. They're like, oh my god, they give me so much love. They give me so much hugs and kisses. Well, when? Yeah, you know, there's no way. You're not capable of doing this, chat. You're not. I've never once seen you do that. Hello? Where's my hugs and kisses? Chat? Hello, chat? Enya and Mouse says, dude, everyone says it's the Foreskins. I have never once said, I say it's the Scambers.